Hello there, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Serious Competition, the competitive gaming series where no one knows what they're doing and all basic logic and strategy is thrown out the window. Anthony joining you once again. I have John on the line as always. How you doing today?
I'm doing all right, Anthony. It's a cloudy day outside, but you know it hasn't rained yet, so you know what, it's okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to be rain later, but hey, it's all the more excuse to stay inside and play on Tabletop Simulator. And today we are doing
As
that,
always.
and we are playing Monsterpocalypse again. It's been a while since we've come back to this. We kind of got enamored with Seven Wonders Duel and Kingdom Death for a bit, so... But I figured it was about time. Return to some glorious kaiju destroying, or kaiju destroying, kaiju smashing. Who knows what it's called? There's just kaiju. It is awesome. So, quickly going over what we are running. Starting over with my Destroyer's Force, I have Hammerclack and Zizarax as my monsters. And for units, I have 2 Hellions, 2 Saucers, 2 Power Pods, 2 Explodahawks, 2 Robo-Brontox, 2 Shinobot Gunners, 4 Carnitrons, one of which is an elite, and then 4 Moloch Brutes, one of which is an elite. And for buildings, I had some apartment buildings, an industrial complex, a power plant, 2 UCI industries, a guard base, and a skyscraper. Meanwhile, on John's side, he is running the Zor Maxim Terracon list I eventually want to try out. For his units, he has 8 Carnodons, 2 of which are elites, an Interceptor, 2 Shadow Gates, 3 Scavenger Vans, one of which is an elite, 2 MR tanks, and 4 Exo Armors, one of which is an elite. And for buildings, he had, I think, 3 apartment buildings, a guard base, downtown high-rise, Mount Terra, 2 Sun Industries buildings, and a skyscraper. So, looking at the board, we have a little bit of an apartment cluster in the center. John threw one of his apartments over here to try to clog me up. It's free power. I'll take it. He has his skyscraper and downtown high-rise over here. In the backfield, he has Mount Terra, his 2 Sun Industries buildings, and his guard base. Meanwhile, I have one of my UCI Industries buildings over here, another UCI building here, along with my skyscraper, industrial complex and power plant next to each other, and my guard base in the backfield. So, we just finished setting up, so now you get to go first, starting off with your unit turn.
Alright, let's have a look-see at what I wanna do. Let's see, what can we do?
And also, if the audio happens to sound better in this video compared to previous videos, that's because that we are not using Tabletop Simulator's in-game chat, but rather we're using Discord, and so far that's been working way better. I haven't heard any reverb, there doesn't seem to be as much cutting out and roboting, so I'm definitely gonna be pushing for us to use this in the future, so.
Indeed. So, first things first, I'm probably gonna spend one of these. Bring out Carnodon. So, you know what I'll spend? Having a look at this.
Oh, probably should
Spend
do this.
2.
There, you're on the clock.
I know I am. That to bring out Carnodon here.
Okay, and the only reason I
And
say that is because I
2 more.
forgot to start it, so.
Bring
And
out
we're running
another
45...
Carnodon.
You're starting another Carnodon, it looks like?
Yes.
And we're running on 45 minutes instead of a half hour just to make up for the fact that this is a little slower than real life, so.
Indeed.
So you got a little Carnodon cluster there. You got 5 dice left. How are you going to spend those?
Spending 3 to spawn an elite.
Here, I got you. And you've
Who
got...
let the dinosaurs out? I did.
It's turning into a little Death Star right there.
It's a little pack, if you will. Is there anything else that I want to do? Transporting activation sockets. Nah, I think that'll down to move stuff.
Yep.
Because these guys don't have summoning sickness, correct?
No, there's no summoning sickness of any kind, so.
Okay. That's the same. Let's move 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 4 there.
Remember, you get one diagonal move, so...
2, 3, 4. 2, 3.
So you are now securing Mount Terra.
2, 3.
I'm surprised you aren't holding that power node.
Let's. Well, it's within 2 spaces actually. So you know what? I will. Thank you for pointing that out, Anthony. Now I'm going to take your advice and run all the way to the bank with it.
Alrighty, so you are now securing Mount Terra. And then you have the Carnodon on that node. Do you want to push over these 2 dice over to your monster pool?
Question: when I secure a building, does that affect proc the turn I can? Does this affect proc the turn I secure it?
No, because it's
I was wondering if I could use the Pterosaurus base effect to spawn a free.
It depends on the ability. So like all the free spawning effects, those would happen during your spawning turn, since that's when the effect triggers. So it doesn't impact you immediately, but your next turn you'll start to get it.
Okay, I see. Okay, so
you could
that's it.
You still have your tectonic shift ability if you do want to use that, which probably not.
I don't see any need to do that, and I'll leave these guys here for the sake of economy reasons.
Alrighty, so that is your turn, and now 2,700 seconds, 45 minutes, and I am on the clock. Unit phase, so we are definitely, how much do saucers cost? 1. We are going to go ahead and spawn 2 of those saucers. We're going to spawn 1 right here. And we'll spawn the other one right here. I think we're also going to go ahead and spend 2 to spawn a Shinobot Gunner. What else do I want to do? We'll save the Robo Brontoxes for later. Let's see, I'll spend 2 to spawn a... Well, we're going to spend 1 to spawn a Moloch Brute. And then we're going to spend 3, I already put the 1 in there from earlier, to push spawn a Brute Elite. And just for the hell of it, we're going to push spawn and explode a Hawk. Okay, so that was my unit spawn. Wait a minute, hold on. I take that back on the Explode-a-Hawk. I need those dice for other things, like dropping power pods. So going on to movement, we are going to use this saucer to drop a power pod here. This saucer is going to, he can move 5 spaces, so 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to drop a power pod. And then go 4, 5, excuse me. Let's see. We're actually going to move this saucer 1, 2, 3, 4. This Brute Elite is going to go here. We're then going to move this Shinobot Gunner here, so we are now securing 2 buildings, and I don't have anything to attack with, so that will end my turn. It is now your turn.
Okay, monster phase. I'm allowed to move both of these guys, right?
Powering up, you get 2 power dice.
Oops, sorry. Trying to multi-select those there. There
at
we
least
go.
You can multi-select this time.
Yeah, right. So when it comes, with multiple monsters, I can move both, correct?
Correct.
And they each have their own individual speeds.
I'm just reading something here. Yes. And I should also mention, you know how the stepping thing works with monsters, right?
If I move over like a model, then that kills it, right?
No, you can move through, I think you can move through friendly models. I gotta, whoa,
as I... one space in, a monster steps by spending an action dice to move one space in any direction, and they time during their activation cannot interrupt advancing or attacking, okay?
That's what I was referring to. I gotta check now to see how that works. Doesn't look like it. I know you can move through friendly units. I just can't remember if you can move through enemy units. So go ahead and move Terracon and Zor Maxim while I look this up.
That was like, I believe, a speed of 6. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that doesn't help.
Monsters can move through spaces occupied by enemy units and allied models, but they cannot move through buildings or enemy monsters unless they have a rule that allows them to do so.
So they cannot move through them unless it specifically says that you can. Okay.
Yeah, so I think if you have, like, high mobility or something like that. Yeah, high mobility can move through other models and treats all terrain as open terrain and is immune to hazards when it ends its advancement into hazard, but still suffers effects as a result of collision with other models and hazards. But you can not end on impassable terrain.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
6. 6. 7.
Alrighty.
Let's see here. I know I have blast things for this, except Zor Maxim doesn't have blast until later. However, Terracon does.
Yes, so... range of 5, you get 3 boost dice on it. I'm assuming you're going to try to pick off the saucer or something?
I'm having a think. Having a good old ponder.
That's probably a good idea. If I can find the right thing just to read something. Oh, okay.
Probably. Actually, you know what? That probably isn't a bad idea.
Oh, this wouldn't have mattered last turn, but your almost called them Carnosaurs. I played too much can't speak.
You've been watching too many bad B movies.
Actually, no, I was thinking about Age of Sigmar there for a moment, but your Carnodons have +1 speed while Terracon is in play.
Oh yeah, Stampede. No, whatever.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered last turn, but it's good to bring up. So, are you seriously about to use 5 action dice on a freaking saucer?
Well, it's not just a matter of that. It's not just because I want it dead, Anthony.
Oh, well, you can push dice over, but yeah, fair enough, I guess.
I'm using it for like a useful reason instead of just pushing it over because I can.
Okay. So, go ahead and let's see. You gotta get at least 2 here as I accidentally rotate an apartment building.
That is definitely at least 2.
8. That would have hit a monster easily, so... There goes a saucer, and you gain a power die for it.
Yay! More powered.
Okay, anything else you want to do?
That's about it, because I don't know if I want to destroy this yet. Can act as a shield.
Well, you already attacked with Terracon, so you can't attack with him again. I mean, you could attack a building.
I was talking about with Zor Maxim.
Oh, you could destroy that building if you wanted to, but
I don't have the dice.
You don't have to use 7 action dice. It's just a maximum.
I know. I'm also looking at the boost die as well.
Well, I mean, 3 action dice with 4 boost dice, hitting a defense 5, that's, I think those are still pretty decent odds, and you would gain 2 power dice if you were to destroy it.
Use 2 action dice with the 4 boost dice to destroy this building here.
Alrighty.
I'm supposed to be saving the city, and how am I going to save the city? By blowing it up. Kaiju logic.
And
that is not enough.
Okay, so that building stands. Anything else you want to do? Do you want to push that action die over, or do you just want to leave it there?
I'll just leave it there.
Okay, that ends your turn.
There we go.
And I am going. So, monster phase, powering up. I no longer am securing this building, but I do have 2... I do have 1 building, so that gives me a die. And the power pods give me +1 power die when holding a power zone. So I get 4 dice for that. And then... So what do I want to do with these guys? Well, Zizarax has 6, Hammerclack has 7, both have high mobility, so I can move through stuff. Zizarax... Actually, we're going to start with Hammerclack, who's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5...
Guessing he just casually walks through this skyscraper.
6, 7. He tunnels underneath it.
Okay, that's actually probably better.
Basically, I should mention this, the Subterran Uprising faction are basically just the Underminer from The Incredibles, except uglier.
Ah, I see. So the Biofreaks version of the Underminer.
Pretty much, yeah. Let's see, what do I want to do with this guy?
What do you want to do with Megalon?
We're gonna try something stupid. He has high mobility, so I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is high mobility those double arrows?
Yes, if it has that symbol next to its speed, that indicates high mobility.
That lets you move through, like, impassable terrain?
It lets you move through it, but you can't end on it.
Okay, I see.
So, I think, yeah, so we're gonna have, Zizarax throw 5 dice into this apartment building. And
Come on, man, the people just moved in.
Look, I'm the bad guys here. I'm supposed to be doing this.
It's weird that I'm doing it. But it makes complete sense.
So I get 4 boost dice here, and it has -1 defense thanks to Penetrator, so I'm looking for 4 strikes here. And I got 6.
You got 6. You didn't get what you looked for, but you got something better.
Yep, so I gained 2 power dice for that one. And then Hammerclack, I am not attacking my own UCI building.
Yeah, go ahead, man. The
Hold
people
on.
in there are looking at you funny.
They're on my side.
And they don't like... That doesn't mean they don't like you. Enemy of my enemy is my friend.
I think I'm going to do something here. So speaking of my UCI building, it has an ability called Reverse Engineering, which allows me to use the action of any other building in play, but I have to spend a power die in order to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and spend an action die and a power die in order to use your Mount Terrace Tectonic Shift action. And I'm going to use that to move Zizarax up 1, 2, ignoring the flames because of high mobility.
Okay, so...
And I've already attacked with him, so
I need to make sure that that's... move one of your... Oh, it's advance one of your monsters. Oh, okay. I thought that was, I thought that said model.
Yeah, oh, I thought it said model too. Oh, well, that's good to know. And then Hammerclack, I think is just gonna stay put. And I'm going to... do I push this die over here? No, I think I'm gonna end my turn there.
Do I wanna... Let's see here. Alright, it's my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not really...
So I'm assuming you're doing a unit turn, correct?
Yes, doing unit turn.
Alrighty.
Power generation only occurs on monster phase.
You got your spawning to do.
Yeah. Let's think about this. Second. High-rise. That's only for that, though. Let's spawn. So spend a die. Bring out Texo.
Okay.
Another die. Bring out an Exo.
All right.
Spend 2 dice. Bring out a third exo.
Oh, you got your little murder cadre over there.
Yeah. Spend 2 dice. Actually, because now I have guard defense base on.
Oh, so
I
you're
can
gonna push. You're gonna
I can
push spawn the elite and discount it.
push
Good
on
move.
the elites at discounted. Exactly.
Okay, so now you have 2 little death balls of units.
Exactly. That's the plan, Anthony. You're catching on quick.
Alrighty.
Let's see, is there anything else that I want to do, though? Anything else that I want to spawn? You can only use the discount once, I believe, right?
You can only use
Yeah,
the discount once per turn.
Yeah, I thought as much.
I mean, you could total. I'm not gonna say that. Not gonna say that.
Bring out an MR tank.
Okay, the monster
Over
hunters
here.
have been deployed.
Now, they don't have giant swords. They're not the real monster hunters.
Oh my god, I walked right into that one.
It's a Capcom reference. Anyways,
That was well timed. I'll give you that one.
let's see here. That's it. That's it. Now it's time for moving.
I'm giving
Stop.
you a hint here.
Stop massaging my Mount Terror, please. Terror, please.
What the f?
I don't know. What does that look like?
I don't know.
I know what you're referring to, Anthony. Spending that. Assuming just all of this is just being cut.
Oh no, that's staying in.
That's probably gonna put me through to a rampage target, but in all honesty, probably want to move you
wait. Oh,
there.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you're tectonic.
I'm doing the tectonic shift.
That's not what
Anthony.
that's not what I was referring to, but oh wait, that's an earthquake.
Yes, it's an earthquake.
Okay.
Saving the planet, Anthony. Saving the planet.
Okay, that's not what I was referring to, but that's also a good point.
Up to 2 spaces. Here. There you go.
Also, I should point out that you have a free spawn that you
Also,
haven't used.
Carnodon. Spawn. Are you
go.
happy now, Anthony?
Yes, because now this will be a fair fight.
Anyways, now to start moving stuff.
Okay, so...
Yeah. Let's... MR... The Exos have a speed of 5. The MR tanks have a speed of 4.
Wait, those things have a speed of 5? I thought they were speed 4. Okay,
and
those things are way better than I thought.
Have a speed of 5. Let's start moving out stuff. Carnodon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you're sitting on a negative zone, you little turd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait.
Hey, that's Mr. Little Turd to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That way, all of them get to the boost dice boost.
Okay.
Let's start moving out. Autobots roll out. They're not the Autobots, but they might as well be. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1.
Hold up. Wait. Oh, that isn't a pool space. Never mind.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay then.
And end turn.
Alrighty, my turn.
Do 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 do.
Huh.
What do you do? What's the play, Anthony?
Well, on the
Come
one hand, I totally just want to take a monster turn so I can move Zizarax and Rampage and take out your entire Carnodon line. But on the other hand, I think...
I did not think about this. That would be a waste of a turn, though.
That would be, because then Hammerclack would be a sitting duck and Terracon could just approach him.
Yes. You cut onto my not-so-cunning strategy.
Okay, I think we're just going to go ahead and take a unit turn here. So, spawns. What do I want to spawn? Shinobot Gunners. Shinobot Gunners have high mobility. Does that mean that... Hold on. High mobility units can move through monsters. That's good to know. Because I have a plan for this Shinobot Gunner here. But first, we are going to spend 1 to spawn another Moloch Brute. And what can they roll? Okay, so that would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 boost dice, 5 action dice. Yeah, I like those odds. Okay, so we're just going to spawn that Moloch Brute, and then we're going to go 1, 2... wait a minute, hold on. Do they have high mobility? They have high mobility. Oh, thank God. 1, 2,
I just realized
3,
you're
4,
packing
5.
the Hellions as well.
Yeah, I haven't spawned them yet. We'll get to that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna move this saucer 1, 2 and secure that building. Then this Shinobot Gunner is gonna go 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, whoa, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I happen to have a little thing called Explosion. And,
Oh, yeah, you did.
What's the defense on your Carnodons?
It is a defense of 3.
Okay, that's good to know. So we're going to start off with my Moloch Brutes versus Terracon. What's his defense?
Terracon's defense is 8.
Okay, so defense 8. All my both my brutes gain +1 +1 boost dice. So that's 6 boost dice in total, and I will roll 4 action dice here. And this is
Can't you just underestimate me this once?
That would be a hard no.
I knew that was what you were gonna say.
And hold on, I gotta reroll some of these dice.
I think you gotta re-roll quite a few of them.
To breach defense 8.
1, 2, 3.
6. Dang it. Oh, okay. But now
6.
that is not good. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the Shinobot Gunner against that little Carnodon cluster over there. I get 1 action die and 2 boost dice. I will attack this Carnodon here.
Explosion. You have a range of 3.
Okay, 3 boost dice. If this attack hits a unit, all units adjacent...
Adjacent to... Oh.
Also suffer 1 damage. You do not...
How much did you... What did you roll?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on.
What did you roll?
I rolled 3. That may not hit.
What did you roll?
I rolled these 3 dice right here.
These 3 dice here? That's that's 3.
But there might be something here that plays in your favor. I'm checking the rule book right now.
Result of the attack when determining the defense of adjacent monsters and any bonuses to defense against
that
blast
attack
attacks
does not hit. That attack does not hit. You are adjacent to a building. You have cover.
I do?
Yeah, this Carnodon's adjacent, therefore the attack doesn't hit.
Okay.
That was a misplay on my part. I should have gone for this guy.
Would have only gotten one of them anyway, so...
Yeah, So that was
I appreciate you trying to go for priority targets, and also probably taking advantage of a misplay that I had made.
yeah. Well, now those Carnodons are probably. I keep wanting to say Carnosaurs. Like Age of Sigmar.
You are really obsessed with bad alien knockoffs.
You realize the Carnosaur is the name of a unit for the Seraphon in Age of Sigmar, right?
Yes, and Carnosaur is also the name of a bunch of really bad dinosaur-themed movies.
Noted. I'll have some references on screen or something like that. Anyways, it is now your turn. Monster phase.
Okay. Monster phase, yes. Okay. I need to have a look-see and see if there's any ranged power attacks.
At the very least, if you're looking something up, it doesn't take that long, and thank God
That's
we're playing
true.
games that don't take forever, unlike a certain 10-hour space opera that we won't say the name of.
And a lot of people like, for reasons that we have yet to learn because we've not played it yet.
Well, I'm thinking at one point we record just one giant Twilight Imperium episode, and then I have a special mini-series releasing on Mondays or something. We'll have to wait and see if we can find people that actually have Tabletop Simulator and are willing to commit that level of time.
I know a guy who might be interested. I'd have to see if you're willing to work with him, because I know I've told him about this thing that we do, and he seems a little enthusiastic to try.
We'll have to make that work.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm wasting time on my clock anyways.
Yeah. This is why I added 45 minutes, so we could compensate for shit like this.
I thought you were going to say, this is all part of my cunning strategy to waste time.
Hey, I mean, if it works for NFL teams, it works for me.
Position that's not aligned. The closest thing I can think of for ranged power attack is just SWAT, but that's not going to work anyways.
Yeah,
By the way, I just realized, power turn. I gain 1 power dice and you lose 1.
Wait. Whoa, wait.
Because-
oh yeah, wait, are you securing any buildings?
I'm on this power node right here.
Monsters can't secure power nodes. Can they?
Well, then I don't. Well, then you take -1 still, because of.
Yeah, monsters
negative
cannot
zone.
hold objective spaces.
Then you still. But you still lose 1 because of negative zone.
Lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why it's nice to have a physical copy of the rule book in front of you. Alright.
See, Anthony, this is why we read the rules.
Otherwise, this channel would be off a lot worse because we would be something up every 10 seconds.
Kids, this is why you learn to read.
Exactly. It's not so that way you can get a job, but so that way you can properly play games, and that way you don't get rules lawyered. Even though we already do that around here a lot.
Oh, you would not have a good time with Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of rules lawyering.
Honestly, I rules lawyer myself all the damn time. I'll probably be able to deal with it.
Anyways, cannot land on monsters. Making decent unit. Make a second attack and allow 5 spaces. A successful second attack must use dice in play.
I'm surprised you didn't just make Terraconn cause an earthquake.
I'm wondering if I do want to swat this Moloch brute at your hammer clock, but I need to look at it. Hammer clack. I don't. Whatever.
Hey, I still can't figure out if it's Machina or Machina.
I think it's Machina.
I think so.
Because Machina Force just sounds weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, power is 6. You know what? Yes.
So
does do.
So I'm assuming you're just gonna yeet one of these Molochs over the building and try to whack Hammer Clack?
Yes, I'm gonna do it like Godzilla did to that one train in the original Godzilla film, which is really good, by the way. You should check it out.
I probably will at some point. Censored due to personal information. That's personal details. That will have to be censored. Thank God for editing. Let's see. You hit 8. Now,
I hit the Moloch brute. I'm fairly certain.
You definitely hit the Moloch brute, and I need to.
And then the second one, I gotta make the second attack as I reuse the dice.
Yeah. So you got the Moloch brute. So, wait, which one were you doing?
I'm doing. Let's do the legitimate question.
When
When it says range of 5, is that range of 5 within spaces of the attacked unit?
You can
Because
target
it says in range of units.
you can target an enemy model or building within 5 spaces of the unit that was hit. But luckily,
Okay, so in other words,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could throw the elite at Hammerclack.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could I?
Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It got really loud there for a second, and I don't know why. Oh, whatever. Okay,
the
so
wonders of technology.
I will throw the elite at him.
No, wait. Let's just move this apartment out of the way quickly. I want to do something.
Because it's for like, are we doing one adjacent space for like this or no? Oh.
That is basically what just happened.
You knocked him clean off.
Hey, it worked.
Okay.
Hey everybody, Anthony jumping in here because if you were paying attention to that last little bit, you should have noticed that Hammerclack was actually adjacent or actually aligned with the UCI building right here. However, when John put him back, he moved him up 1 space. This is both John's fault for putting him back in the wrong spot and me for not noticing, so it's equal blame there. However, it doesn't have an impact on the game, as the next time I move Hammerclack, I only move him 6 spaces, meaning that if we had placed him in the correct spot, he still would have moved the full 7 to where I needed him to go. So it doesn't have an impact on the game, but I figured somebody was probably going to be like, wait, it's in the wrong spot, so I just wanted to clear that up before I get any angry comments. Anyways, back to the madness.
And it did. Okay. Yeeting this elite at him. Rolling again.
So you gotta hit defense 8. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, that's not a blast attack. 7.
7. Well, I did.
You did a thing.
I killed a guy, and that's really all you can. Sometimes that's all you can really hope for, is that you can get in there and kill a guy.
Yeah, or in this case, a mole person who wants to take over the surface. At least I think that's the
mole person, guy, whatever.
I think that's the lore for the Subterrans. I'm not 100% sure on that. Literally, the only lore that I really know for Monpoc is that the Planet Eaters came down in this giant comet. The Zerkalo block are transdimensional Soviets, and there's also weird geometrical invaders from.
Wait, Anthony. Did you say transdimensional Soviets?
Yes. I am not making this up.
I mean, I've heard weirder concepts for sci-fi races.
Hey, at some point we're getting these weird. It's just sentient geometry.
4, 5. Oh my God! It's literally Cthulhu.
No, not like Cthulhu. It's like actual polygons that have come to life from the 8th dimension.
It's the 5th angel from Neon Genesis Evangelion. Oh my God! The tetrahedron of doom.
Actually, that's pretty much what it would be.
Kill everyone. Anyways,
this
I
game
am
is weird,
using.
but I love it.
Using 4 action dice to destroy this UCI Industries.
You don't want to chuck that power pod?
I guess I could do that actually. Yeah, I will. Using a power die.
So you're basically just hucking a grenade at this point.
Yes.
And of course, we have to do this. Move this out of the way.
Rolling. First, I gotta make sure I hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that beat power pods?
Oh yeah, they have defense 2. So
okay.
You do manage to hit Scissorax.
Swatting. Now I gotta hit Scissorax again. Let's make sure I can hit Scissorax. That does not hit Scissorax, I assume.
What's it?
Yeah, his defense 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 again! Damn it. I roll 7.
That is unlucky. Oh.
Usually you want 7s, but this case I really don't want them.
Unfortunate circumstances.
I'm like Death the Kid from Soul Eater. Just want 8. I don't want 7.
You want 8?
Just say 8. Please. End turn.
Alrighty. Again, Corn wants the blood. That's why everything's defense 8. I don't know.
Duh.
I gotta figure out a way to mod my voice to make it sound much more like demonish, just because.
You gotta get a sound bar. I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
I'll figure it out. Starting my turn, we're going into monster turn. Powering up. That power pod should not be there.
Yeah, it's dead.
I am not
As dead as a
securing
power
this
pod can
apartment
be.
building anymore, but I do still get 2 power dice thanks to that
Through the
pod.
tenants.
Okay. So you put yourself in a position where I can't sneak up on him with hammer clack.
So in other words, you gotta just approach me casually.
No, I'm gonna do something else with hammer clack. We're gonna go. He has a movement of 7, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Show up over there. And then
See, but you now surrounded yourself in by Autobots.
I have to quote you, I have a cunning plan.
Oh my God, he's learning.
What do I want to do with Zizarax here?
What do you want to do with Megalon?
We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to spend an action die using UCI Industries along with a power die to perform Tectonic Shift, do this, and then we're going to spend another action die to step 1 space.
Oh, interesting.
So then...
It's Jaguar versus Megalon, just like the movie.
Wait, what does Juggernaut do?
What's the plan?
Well, I'm not going to rampage, that's for sure. Well, let's just get it out of the way what my original plan was. We're going to use 4 action dice, and we get 4 boost dice on this attack, and we are going to throw... let's throw 2 power dice in there. We are going to stomp over with hammer clack, and how this works...
oh, you're spending power dice to get rid of my exo armors?
I have to include at least 1 power dice, and it's also I want to hit a guarantee, so... Because no one gets... Again, the dice gods like to screw me over, so I'm trying to contingency plan here. So what are the armor... What is the defense on your,
Exo armors? 5.
5?
Actually, no, it's 2, 3. It's not 5. That's the speed.
So your defense 3. The elite actually has defense 4 because he's adjacent to the MR tank.
Does he?
Because the MR tank has a mobile fortress.
Mobile fortress, while adjacent to this model, allied units cannot fight without flight gain cover. Oh, okay. So cover just basically gives 1 extra defense?
Yes.
Interesting.
And this is exactly why I added those power dice. So, oh, I rolled more than I thought. Anyways, I got 7, so everything except this exo armor is dead.
Everything?
Everything.
That kills everything?
Stomp.
Flip all hazards under adjacent rubble. Adjacent units are just all.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
And I gained 4 power dice for that.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so that was Hammerclax, and now Zizarax is going to also do a power attack. The question is, do I want to slam you, or do I want to throw you into,
No, that depends, man. Do you want to face retribution afterwards?
Damn good question now, isn't it?
It is a very good question.
Hold on, I want to take a look at stepping quickly to see when I can do it.
Stepping. Monster steps cannot interrupt advancing or attacking.
At any time during their activation. That's
It
what
does
I
say
wanted.
any time during their activation, yeah.
That's what I wanted to hear. So I am going to go ahead and use 2 action dice. I'm just going to move those over here and then keep those over here. 2 action dice. I get 4 boost dice, and then I'm going to use 6 power dice.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing?
I am
you're throwing me.
No, I'm going to body slam. I'm going to body slam you into this building here. So I'm aligned. I can do this. Let's just guarantee it. We're going 8 dice.
All in.
I need to get at least defense 8 or defense 9.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you got me.
12. Okay, so this building gets
so that's
reduced to
that
rubble.
dead.
Wait,
Give me a rubble.
Hold on.
Place that in rubble.
It's on fire, so you take 3 damage.
Yep. Zor Maxim is the 10. Okay. This is happening now.
And now
we got ourselves the real Ring of Fire from the movie, so this is totally like it.
I'm going to go ahead and then spend my remaining 2 action dice to perform 2 steps.
You're about to regret that, boy.
No, I'm not.
You just stepped into fire.
High mobility.
You ended your turn there, though.
Let me point something out regarding high mobility.
Oh, you f***ing piece of shit.
A model with high mobility is immune to hazards except when it... Oh. Well, okay, let's take that back. Let's act like that never happened.
No. Just kidding. It's your turn. You can decide.
How do I want to... Okay, how the f*** do I get out of here?
You don't, Anthony. You're stuck in here. Forever.
I'm just trying to figure out how to...
Guess we're just doing the awkward silence afterwards. Anyways. Going here, that's 1. That's moving you.
So it goes 1, 2.
Yeah, that would be 2 action dice. Okay, fair enough.
Actually, wait a minute. If I'm here, I could technically go 1 since diagonal, and 2.
Yeah, how about that?
And that will end my turn.
Okay. Unit phase. Half of my battalion has now been decimated thanks to Gigan over here.
His name is the Underminer. Thank you very much.
Well, he's got he's got weird hand appendages. His chest is weird, and he's got like mandibles. Yeah, he's Gigan.
Again,
This is totally Godzilla versus Megalon. I can't believe I'm living this right now. Anyways.
I don't know.
What am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Granted, actually, I have somewhat of a decent idea of what I want to do.
Yeah, I think I know what you're gonna do, too. Send the land sharks after the giant rhino beetle.
You f***ing know it.
Oh, boy. These are always fun to edit once we just start swearing.
In many ways, I think almost like the censoring almost makes it more funny.
That's exactly why I do censor it. Now, if we're playing like Joking Hazard or Cards Against Humanity or that kind of shit, I'm not going to censor it because that would just be way too much.
Okay, is there anything else that I want to spawn in though? Actually, no. Let's just eat you. Let's just eat you alive like piranhas.
So that will cost you 1.
I know. Spending.
2 more to push spawn?
Actually, no. Let's just spend 1 to the move there.
Oh,
And then spend... Actually, no, that's enough.
Yeah, honestly, we'll see. We'll let the dice have this play out.
Time to eat this beetle alive. Anyways, movement time.
Okay.
Carnodon here. Carnodon there.
And remember, if you would move a unit into the flaming rubble, you're dead.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
Wait.
4, 5.
Hold up. Time out. I just noticed something.
Feeding frenzy.
I know. Not feeding frenzy. Do the Carnodons have? The Carnodons do not have. Because there's a bush right here.
What?
There's a bush right here that counts as 2 spaces. So your guys would technically be right here.
Well, that's still adjacent.
Oh yeah, I'll give you that.
Don't you think I don't know that?
Yeah, fair enough.
1, 2, 3. Ah, you're flanked, motherfucker.
Oh right, I forgot. Elite Carnodons have that. Oh, this is gonna be painful. And
it's 7.
You happen to have 2 more there. What was that?
That was me laughing.
Okay, it sounded like a Godzilla cry from my end. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh my god, he's turning into the kaiju. He's such a fanboy.
Oh my god.
Let's move.
Don't you dare touch my little rocket man.
Screw you! Screw you and your Elton John song.
I just realized that. I completely forgot that was a thing. God damn it.
That's defense 2. Let's see, boost. That's not within it, but however.
Yeah, so these 3 won't get the boost dice, but this one will.
However, this guy, these 2 won't either, but I do plan on attacking this.
So, what's the play?
Attacking these 2.
And how many? You get 2 boost dice, I think, for that? Or 4 boost dice? Holy
4 boost dice because combined. I'm only spending 2 action dice, though.
Okay.
I didn't need to actually
well, I mean,
do that because those
gunners
were there, but
only
whatever.
have defense 2, so...
Well, what makes you think I want to move those? What makes you think I want to move the one on the negative space?
Yeah, fair point. You got him.
Should I re-roll these?
Eh.
Or whatever. Well, those look like
Well,
mine is...
hold up. Let's look at it from the top down. If I can clearly tell what it is... Yeah, just keep him. It's fine. I've seen
Okay,
it.
is that a still dead?
It's
I think it's still dead.
And you gain a power die for that.
It's a dead. Anyways, and now for the main course.
Also, I should mention I forgot I was supposed to gain 2 power. I was supposed to gain 2 power dice after destroying that building by slamming you into it.
I see. Anyways, now for the main course. Bit roasted rhino beetle.
What did you just say?
Bit roasted rhino beetle.
What does bit roasted mean?
I said spit roasted.
Oh, spit roasted. I'm like, what?
Anyways,
Also,
1, 2.
I'm not gonna make that
1, 2,
joke.
4. So that's technically 5 of them making 1 attack.
So you have to include at least 5 action dice here.
Then, well, I'm fairly certain because of flank that it's going to reduce the defense to 7. Actually, you know what? No, I will.
Yeah, well, you have to because I think the rule is essentially you have to include at least 1 action die for each model participating in the combined attack.
Fair enough.
Now, wait a minute. Let's do the math on the boost dice here.
Isn't that 2 for each?
Okay, so that's 10. 10 plus 1, so 11. You get 11 there.
11. Sweet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, because these 3 all get 2. This gets 2, and then this one gets 3. So
I need to check this. Yeah. Okay. So rolling.
Let's see what this giant blob will do. Gotta hit at least 7. You got him.
Yep, that's 1 damage.
Nibble, nibble, nibble. Except that when I get damaged, I gain a power die.
Nom 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 nom.
So, Carnodons, I think we're definitely the MVP of that turn.
Anyways, ending turn.
Alright,
Yours.
let's see what I can do to
Your
counter.
move, holy man. Your move.
Okay, let's see what I can do here. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you familiar with how the suicide grunts from Halo work?
No, but I can only imagine they charge at you and then blow up.
Yeah.
Either that or charge at you and rapid fire you.
Explode-a-hawk?
Oh, yeah, I was looking at that thing in your hand, and I was like, that looks interesting. Anyways, because that thing kills itself upon attacking.
We're going to spend 4 dice to spawn
Well,
2
actually, it
Hellions.
doesn't kill itself if it attacks, it kills itself if it hits. But that is still a pretty massive brawl.
Wait, that may not be the best idea. Oh, wait, I can totally just move stuff out of the way. That's a thing.
What's crazy about the Exploder-Hawks for me, though, is that you can run 19 of those things.
20,
or at least run them. 20 of those things and just be able to do insane stuff, because you could probably just hit regardless, because of how high the brawl is, the number of dice you can have and the attack is.
Yeah, there's definitely downsides to it, and maybe we try that one day and just to see what happens.
That'd be interesting.
So, unit movement. We're gonna move these brute. We're gonna move that brute over here. We're gonna move this saucer over here and start securing that building. Brute's gonna move over there just to keep the building locked down. My Shinobot gunner is gone thanks to these two little.
Haha. Robots are dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does the Explodo-Hawk have flight? Oh, the Explodo-Hawk has flight! I can just do this!
Boy.
Okay, so I have to include at least 3 action dice in this.
Oh, no.
So I'm going to include 5, and for the boost dice, I get 3 for the Explodo-Hawk, 2 for each Hellion, so that's 4, or, wait, I can't math. What's 4 plus 3? 7.
7, yes. You are correct.
Great job. I've taught you well.
All you need to do is get out while you still can.
We're both referencing Baldur's Gate 6, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Oh.
Which is, by the way, is a terrible game. I've never played it, but it looks terrible.
That's kind of the point.
No, not even graphically. It just looks like a not fun game to play.
I think that's kind of the point because it's supposed to be mocking all those education games. I'm just
Except it's here. Like, it's just rage-inducing. It's not even scary.
Also, I have 2 instances of Penetrator, so you're now defense 7 on this attack.
On who?
Zor Maxim.
You taking Zor
I'm running
Maxim?
Yeah,
I am.
Combined attack with the Explodo-Hawk and 2 Hellions.
Oh.
And I have some cock dice I gotta deal with.
I don't know. I think you've beaten it. Yeah, you have.
That was
Doesn't matter. That was over 7.
Yep, so that, means that,
that's 1, and your Explodo-Hawk is returned to your reserves.
My Explodo-Hawk, and then this Hellion...
Because when it...
Oh, wait, this Hellion...
Because when
wait, hold on. It was right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, it would have been right here. Still would have died, so a Hellion died as well.
Why did the Hellion die?
It was adjacent to the explosion spot. If this attack hits a... Oh, wait, if this attack hits a unit... Oh, never mind.
It's chain reaction, I see.
So okay, so you're down to 6 on Zor Maxim.
Yep.
And
fantastic. I think if we run out of time and we end up calculating it based on health, I might just end up losing.
Maybe.
Because just how much you did that one attack.
Yeah. Okay.
I only say that because I have 14 minutes left on my thing.
And now it is your turn.
Oh, I just realized I need to
Yeah, I can.
move
Yeah,
my action dice over.
yeah, that's fine. You don't have to start your clock yet.
Thank you for helping me with that.
Yep, and then it is now your turn. What are you gonna do?
Starting, first and foremost, is there any way for me to get over to you and just say, just die?
Nope. Your Carnodon's kind of have blocked you off, and my Hellion has done the same thing.
I've made this mistake. I've made a mistake. I made a mistake putting him there.
Well, that was kind of my fault since I was the one that threw you over there.
No, it was my fault for then placing the Carnodon there because Zora Maxim has he has high mobility. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Would it be enough? See his one. It was here, so it would be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 2, 8, 9.
Your
I then
exo
have
armor is in the
7.
way.
There's no need to remind me of my mistakes, Anthony.
I'm not. Just okay. I'm
being over dramatic.
Yes.
Wait a minute. That doesn't help. Actually, that doesn't help. Because I haven't got that. Is there any way Terracon can be helpful? Probably not.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Wait, one. Does he have high mobility? That is not the right button.
Terracon does not have high mobility.
Oh, well,
Terracon does not have high mobility.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I know it's unfortunate. You're telling me. I guess it may be just as a last gesture of...
There is a move here where you could get multiple damage onto Zizarax.
Where is that, Anthony?
Okay,
I could ram you, but that's
1,
about it.
2, 3, 4, 5. You're attacking an adjacent model, and there's a Carnodon here. You do super damage.
I do?
Wait.
How do I do super damage?
Feeding Frenzy.
Frenzy? Oh. Oh, that actually isn't a bad thought. Thank you for pointing that out.
No problem. Also, I didn't even realize ramming was a thing.
Like I said before,
Because this is only your third game, and same here with mine,
Yeah,
but
like
I've watched plenty of videos.
Not to mention, like I said before, there's a reason I'm wearing glasses.
Alright, so...
Ram to take 1 damage or are destroyed even friendly in that on opposites. Actually. That unfortunately wouldn't move you, because I want to throw you into the fire.
Yeah, it wouldn't move you, but you would still at least be getting some damage on there.
Or at the very least, I guess I could... Munch wouldn't help.
Yeah, because you have to be attacking a unit.
Yeah. So I guess just...
And you still have Zora Maxim you can move around.
But I wouldn't be able to attack Zizarax with him. And I wouldn't be able to reach Hammerclack either. But I guess the play here is
Actually, you could.
How? I can't use teleport.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tectonic shift up 2.
Haven't secured the
You don't have to
Mount
secure it to use its action.
I don't.
Nope, it only requires securing if it actually says it requires securing, like the Pterosaur base ability.
Oh, okay. I did not know this.
Yeah, I missed. That was me. That was me not knowing the rules earlier. So, because remember when I said this? Okay, so quick interruption. I thought I said earlier in the video that in order to use any ability on a building, you have to secure it. Turns out I didn't. So, I kind of failed, but I kind of didn't. I don't really know how to describe this. I was going to insert the clip here to show that I was stupid, but I never actually said it, so now you get me yammering on about me being an idiot and thinking I said something when I didn't. Moving on.
Oh, yeah. That does explain that. Anyways.
Yeah.
Probably want to ram this big beetle. Also, by the way,
I'm surprised you wouldn't just super damage him, because that would do more damage.
Then I guess I will super damage him.
So, how many dice are you going to throw into that?
That I'm using the brawl, right? I assume, right?
Yep, so you could throw a max of 8, but you do want to save some for Zor Maxim.
Let's see, Zor Maxim. Let's throw in the 4. I believe his gets 4 boost dice.
Yes.
Over here. I gotta beat a defensive 8. And unfortunately, I don't know if that gives... Does the Carnodon give me flanking on this?
Yes. So I am defense 7 in this case.
Defense 7, okay. Maybe my luck will turn around.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Just move that over there just to double check.
1, 2,
10.
3, 4,
You got
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Oops, sorry.
However, I do gain a power die for getting hit.
Yes, but that's still 2 damage. And then Zor Maxim, not Zoramax.
So
that's
I'm assuming you're gonna do a power attack.
Probably, yeah. Actually, yes. Precisely.
You're gonna slam him into this downtown high-rise, I presume.
You know it.
So
power attack. Let me see what that is.
I'm defense 7.
Oh, and I have
penetrator.
And I have penetrator.
Exactly.
Yep. Boost of 3. So that's that. I'm going all in. I'm going in deep, Leo.
Hold on, this dice cocked. Reroll it.
This one here?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's 8. That beats it. Knocking you down.
I take 3 damage.
Taking 3 damage. Things have turned around, Anthony.
How the turntables have turned.
How the turns have tabled. Ending turn. By the way, I think you lost 1 power because Carnodon's still in the -1.
Right.
And do I gain power for destroying this building here?
Yes,
I think
you
I
gain
do.
2 of them. So, my turn.
Yes,
we have,
indeed.
that was a unit attack, so I have monster dice to work with. Powering up, I get 2 dice from this power pod, plus 1 power die from that building that I'm securing. And let me just double check the negative zone here. Okay, yeah, just making sure on that one. Now, what do I want to do here in terms of, well... We're going to hold Hammer Clack in position. Zizarax is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we are going to do some allocation of dice here as I accidentally grab my power plant. We're going to grab 5 action dice, and Zizarax is going to slam Terracon. And I get how many boost dice? That's 4.
You're using body slam, I assume, right?
Yep, if I say slam, I mean body slam. It's the same thing. It's just shorthanding.
That doesn't... Oh, I know what you're doing. You're going to throw me into that.
I gotta use power dice here. I'm gonna throw 3 power dice into this. Gotta break at least defense 8 here.
Yeah, defense 8.
And I don't have it. I don't have penetrator or anything like that.
Yeah, you don't.
This one is not cocked. This one is not cocked.
2,
11.
4, 6, 8. Yeah, you pierce.
You take 3 damage.
So, yep, I figured as much. Throw me into that.
I get 2 power dice for destroying a building.
You do? Yeah, you do.
Let's see. And then we're gonna use Hammerclack is going to go ahead and slam Zormaxim into the skyscraper.
Oh boy.
So
you gotta beat defense 9 though.
yeah, so I roll 4 boost dice, and I will just roll this exact same pool. And we're gonna use I gotta beat defense 9 with no bonuses, so we're gonna throw 5 power dice into this.
No, you have bone. Oh wait.
That was bad. Hold on.
That was not a good way to roll that.
That's slightly better. It's
1,
probably gonna land on 0.
4, 5, 6,
10,
7,
got him.
8, 9. Yeah, you got me.
So you take 3 damage, and you're now in hyper mode.
Okay, what do I have?
You have Energy Cycle, Rapid Fire, and you now have a Blast Attack. Oh, and your defense 10. Holy
I'm gone Super Saiyan, everyone.
And that will end my turn.
Okay, unfortunately you've put me in a bit of a rough spot because I don't know how to take advantage of Hammerclack's situation. Or...
But it's your unit turn, so...
Wait a minute. Actually, I have a plan next monster phase, if I even get there, because time is pretty slow. Pretty low on my part. Okay, let's bring out something. Let's see. I guess we'll... Don't have that, unfortunately. However... Spending a dice. You got the Exo Armor.
Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I know exactly what you're about to do.
Exo Armor. You f***ing know it. Another action dice. Actually, I gotta spend 3 in order to do that.
Okay, maybe you're not doing what I think you were gonna do.
Actually, no, that's probably better that I do that. MRT. Or it's... Jessica... Let's see here. Let's think this over. I have a cunning plan, Anthony.
Of course you do.
As I usually do. Foremost, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Actually, where was this guy before?
That guy was
3, 4, 5, probably.
hold on, let's rewind time. There.
Okay. So it was like that. First, we got this elite here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we begin the fun.
I have a question for you, though. Which attack are you going to do?
Which one do you think?
The
Anthony?
Carnosaurs?
Yes.
Carnosaurs, Carnodons. God damn it.
You are a real big fan of that terrible movie series.
Age of Sigmar terminology is confusing me.
And just remember, if it's Monpok, it's a Don. If it's Sigmar, then it's not.
One day I'll get that through my skull. One day. Now, Carnosaurs. Oh,
What?
I just died a little inside by saying that again. Carnodons. Okay.
You and me, Anthony, you know, I say Crims Hemsworth sometimes when I try to say Chris Hemsworth.
Anyways,
the stupidest thing ever.
11 boost dice.
11 boost dice? Where'd the 11 come from? Oh, yeah.
So
I remember
each of the
what.
Carnodons gets 3 from the elite and then 2 from the
5.
commander.
5, 9, yeah, that makes sense.
Or 2
That
from
would
the
make
elite.
sense, Anthony.
Yeah.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, I have a plan. I have a cunning plan, Anthony. I'm gonna save these over here.
Can't. Oh, yeah, you could. Oh.
Because just look at this. Look at these boost dice. Seriously. Eh.
There's one cocked in the
1,
middle.
2.
And let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You got him.
9. Yeah, that got him. That's 1 damage on Zizarax.
Almost in hyper.
Guess that makes 2 monsters in hyper mode.
Almost. And I will mention this, you can only attack with 2 of the exo armors.
Right, that's true.
So the exo armors will get 1 boost die each and 2 action dice total.
No, I'll get 2 boost dice.
What?
It's Brawl.
Brawl? No, it only gets 1 boost dice on brawl attacks.
Oh, 1? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm misreading that. I was reading the elite one.
Ah.
Probably should have saved a few more dice, but you know what? That's fine.
Well, you really... Well,
Yeah.
yeah, if you roll... Okay, yeah, you didn't hit.
I didn't. I did not roll.
Okay, that ends your turn,
Anyways,
and now it is
end
my
turn.
turn.
I think this next turn might actually be my last, because how little time I have left on my clock.
Well, you will have a monster... Well, if you can move quick enough, you'll have a monster turn, and you might be able to get me into some damage ranges where you would win. But we'll see what happens. First, my units.
I mean, I know what I plan on doing next turn, but
We're going to spend...
We'll see.
How much is it for a Shinobot Gunner? It costs 2 for a Shinobot Gunner. What the
What the-
hell?
did I accidentally hit something? I'm sorry.
There we go. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
We are going to spend 2 to spawn a Shinobot Gunner on this spawn point. We are then going to spend...
Why don't you take your rocket launcher dudes and get out of here?
How about we spawn an Explode-A-Hawk instead?
You take those guys and get out of here.
Wait, we're going to spawn the Explode-A-Hawk over here.
So, Peter 6, Jesus Christ.
We're going to spawn another one. Movement. We're going to go... Hellions are going to go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to send this Explode-A-Hawk over here. This Shinobot Gunner is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on that Explode-A-Hawk. And now we're going to go ahead and attack Zor Maxim. Using all of the dice in my pool, plus I think 7 boost dice.
You're attacking with the Hellion and the Explode-A-Hawk? Yeah.
Yep.
Also, by the way, I think his defense is 8 because you have 2 stacking things of Penetrator.
Yep. So
Yeah,
I
you got
10.
him. Yeah, you got him. That's 1.
You down, okay? And Explodahawk goes down in a blaze of glory. And that will...
Going Maxim's almost dead.
That'll be it for my unit turn. It is now your turn. Power up.
Okay, monster. Power up. I got 1. Have I secured a building at all? No, I haven't.
You get 1 power die.
Power, and also you lose 1, but
Yep.
you don't have any more, so yeah.
Alrighty, who's gonna do what?
First things first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Body slamming Zizarax.
Okay.
Body slamming
I'm surprised you...
Zizarax.
wait, why aren't you attacking with Terracon first?
What would I do with him?
Super damage and then slam him into the guard base. That would do 5 damage.
That's actually a fair point. I'm gonna do that.
Hey, I'm not completely heartless.
Brawling. This time, that's 4. Your defense is lowered by 1 because of flank, I believe.
Yes.
Five. That is. Let's throw 1 more in because I'm feeling anxious. Let's just say that. That's not enough, is it? 4, 7. That's equal, I think.
So, you rolled 7, but there is a Carnodon Elite with flank, and this is in the Zizarax that hits him.
That hits him, so that's 2.
And I get a power die.
No. And then Zora Maxim fucking judo throws him into this guard defense tower.
Yep.
I can do that. Oh, I got 4 seconds.
That's your clock. You can end your turn, I believe. So
do I go through with that or no?
yeah, you go through with it. You go through with that.
Go through with the attack? Okay. Okay, so that was those there, using up the remaining dice I have, plus...
You gotta use power dice in order to throw me into this guard base.
I know. Don't you worry about that, Anthony.
And I believe you have penetrator, so I'm at 6 defense. Whoa, as I'm looking up the rules here quickly.
5, 10, 11. I gotta beat... So I got penetrator, I gotta beat 7, plus Carnodon Elite.
So you gotta beat 6.
Link. Does that do it? I don't know if that does it.
7, you got him. So you throw him
7.
into the building.
To the...
This gets reduced to a flaming rubble.
Yes, yeah. So that was
3 damage.
8 damage.
Does
that end the match because the clock's up?
That's what I'm looking for, and while I read this rule, we will take a quick break here. Even though a quick break, an hour and 22 minutes in, that's kind of funny, in a way.
Okay, anyways,
Hey everybody, Anthony jumping in here one more time, because it turns out the rule was if your clock runs out, you lose, and frankly, I thought that was kind of crappy, so... To be fair to John, I decided let's just end the game here and calculate the winner based on who dealt more damage. And I know technically that's not what should happen, but it probably made for both me and John enjoying the game a little more, so yeah, that's why I did it. So now back to who won the game. So I did 3 to Terracon and 8 to Zormaxim. Meanwhile, you did 9 to Zizarax. And you did 3 to
Hammer Clock.
12. So 12, and then I did 3 and 8. I did 11, you win.
That's 11.
You win.
Oh, I see.
So, yeah, that happened. Honestly, I like the way both of these lists play, though. I gotta figure out the unit composition for this list a little more, but I definitely liked how your side of the field played, because I kind of designed this with myself in mind, kind of how I would play a Zor Maxim Terra Khan combo. And you did mention Shadow Sun you wanted to try out, so I figured it was kind of just perfect.
I see.
And, yeah.
How about that?
So, yeah.
Even though I never ended up really using teleport all that much.
Yeah, it's a bit situational, but depends on how your opponent's playing. I was definitely playing pretty aggressive, so it wasn't really as necessary for you.
I see.
So, one thing I might change, though, is figure out what to replace these scavenger vans with. It really, these things really didn't do much, so... and meanwhile, this list I really need to revamp. Honestly, I don't understand destroyers as much as I do protectors, so that might just be an experience thing, so... I'll have to figure that out in the future, but again, that'll be in the future. So hopefully you enjoyed what you saw here today. Again, we'll try to bring more Monpoc onto the channel, bring more stuff on the channel, start Agents of Chaos at some point, the usual stuff that I've said repeatedly at the end of videos. Do you have anything to add?
This was literally just Godzilla versus Megalon, the movie, but now in a board game form. And you know what? I'm okay with that.
Hey. Kaiju destruction is always a good thing.
As long as it's not killing you.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think that will do it for this video. Peace out, y'all.
Bye-bye.